Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Kaylee and today's class is a 30-minute power vinyasa. We're going to work on opening our hips and it will be a full body stretch, but we move a little bit faster in this type of class. It's a little bit more intermediate and there are creative and funky transitions throughout as always. I'm not requiring any equipment for this class, but if you like a block or a strap and they help your practice, go ahead and grab them. And there is always a Spotify playlist down below if you like music while we flow. All right, let's get started in a child's pose. Take knees wide, big toes to touch. Reach your fingers forward, let the forehead rest. And just take a few moments here. We won't be here for long. And arrive in your space. Start to let anything that does not pertain to this moment in time go. And start to bring your awareness into the physical body, the breath. And can you make that your intention for the rest of class, to simply be here, be present, open to receiving whatever is here on the mat for you today. And take one more deep breath in and long breath out. On your inhale, shift to your tabletop. Hands and knees, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Start to curl your right heel in towards your glute and then kick your right leg straight back in line with the hip. Take it out wide, externally rotate the thigh, and then pull the knee back to the center. Again, like that. Kick the leg high, open it out, and close it to center. So making a circle with the knee, starting to warm up through your hip joints. You can make it a more fluid circle if that feels good. You can stay with a slower pace. And then switch the direction of the circle. Take it wide, pull the knee to center behind you, and then drop it down. Open out, square the hips, pull it in, and lower. Good, keep going, keep breathing. Feel the femur moving in the hip socket as you move from external rotation to neutral. And then next time the knee is lifted, cross right knee behind left, Gomu legs, take the feet wide and push the hips back towards the heels. Continue to reach the fingers forward. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more breaths to pause. Feel the opening in the glutes, the outer hips, outer thighs. And then on your inhale, start to shift back forward to your tabletop. Kick the right leg out in line with the hip. Plant the foot so you're in a funky tabletop shape. Spread the fingers on your inhale, cow pose. Drop the belly, lift the tail, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck round, push into your hands. Draw the chin towards the chest. Again, inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat round. Move on your own a few times. Maybe you close the eyes. Maybe you pause in one place. Noticing that your range of motion might be different than if we had the right knee underneath the right hip. And allow yourself to be open to experiencing a different range of motion, different sensation in the muscles. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to your neutral table. Tuck the left toes. Exhale, send the hips back, down dog, reach right leg to the sky. Breathe in, lengthen through the right toes. Breathe out to bend the right knee, stack and open through the right hip. Square the shoulders to the mat, press into the right hand. Lift the right knee even higher, breathe in. Keep the knee bent, breathe out, cross body, right knee, left elbow, tap it. Inhale, open it back up. Right knee bends, hips open. Exhale, pull it in, curl. Final time, inhale to lift. And exhale, cross body tap, hold, and then extend it through, fallen star. Come onto the edge of the right foot, reach the left arm by the ear, breathe in, breathe out. Next, inhale, start to drop the hips, reach left hand towards the back of the mat. On the exhale, push the hips up, feel your right side, obliques. Inhale to lower, and exhale to lift. One more time like that, inhale to lower. And exhale to lift. Plant the left hand at the top of the mat. Come off of the left heel so that just the toes are on the mat. On your inhale, start to drop the hips, coming into this straight leg pigeon shape. So left leg is long behind you. Maybe the right knee slightly bends. My hips are feeling so tight right now from the live yoga sculpt class I taught yesterday. So breathing into your hips here. Maybe you stay lifted. Maybe you come down onto forearms. Wherever you are, square the chest towards the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale and exhale. On your inhale, press back up onto the hands. Tuck the left toes, lift the hips. Exhale, fallen star, chaturanga. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to lift. All the way up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. On your inhale, start to roll forward to a high plank. On your exhale, bend the knees, drop them to the mat, untuck the toes. Let's do that on the other side. Curl the left heel in towards the glute. Kick it back in line with the hip. Open the hip wide and then close the knee back to the midline. Kick it up, open it out, and draw it back in. These circles can be as big or as small as feels good in your body. Focusing on warming up the hip joints, the muscles that make up the hip, the glutes, hip flexors. And then switch the direction of the circles. Continue to breathe. These are a lot more challenging than they look, as is most mobility work. Beautiful. Keep the knee lifted and then cross. Left knee behind right. Gomu legs. Push the hips back. Reach the fingers forward. The head relax. Again, breathing into the hips. When you're ready, on an inhale, come all the way back up, kick the left leg long and plant it to the outside of the mat. On your inhale, cow pose, drop the belly, lift the tail. Exhale, curl around, press into the hands. Inhale and exhale. Moving on your own here, trusting that your body knows what it wants in each moment. Left leg is long in line with the hip. Pressing the whole sole of the foot onto the floor. One more round. Come back to neutral, tuck the toes under, take a deep breath in, breath out, send the hips back, left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Breathe in here, lengthen. Breathe out, bend into your left knee, keep the shoulders square to the top of the mat. Curl the heel in towards the glute, feel that stretch on the left hip flexor, side body. Breathe in. Breathe out, cross body tap, left elbow, or left knee, right elbow. Inhale to lift it back up, open the hips. Exhale, cross body tap, left knee, right elbow. One more time like that. Inhale to lift. And exhale, cross body tap, hold, and then extend the left leg, fallen star. Reach your right arm by your ear, press the hips to the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. On your next inhale, start to drop the hips. Reach the right hand towards the back of the mat. On the exhale, use your core, lift the hips back up. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. One more time like that. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift and hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Plant the right hand, pop the left heel, or the right heel, and then come down. I don't know my left and rights today. So we're in this long leg pigeon shape. You can keep the right toes tucked if you need more stability. Otherwise, untuck them, lifting through the spine. Feel that stretch in your left hip. IT band, maybe you come on down to the forearms. Continue to square the chest to the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. A couple more breaths here. And then on your inhale, start to press yourself back up onto the hands. Tuck the right toes back under, lift the hips, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, chaturanga. One more time, inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale, step left foot back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, step or float there. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, ground into your feet, sweep the fingers high. Exhale, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the heart. Inhale, mountain pose, reach the fingers high. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank, hold. Press into your hands, protract the shoulders, draw your belly in and up. Inhale, shift forward onto the toes. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, press back up, plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. One more time, inhale, press up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog this time, hold. Exhale, look towards the right. Inhale, move back through center. Exhale, look towards the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, press the hips back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Let's take 2 breaths to pause before we start our flow. Maybe you sigh out of the mouth. Finding your ujjayi breath again. Slight constriction at the back of the throat, breathing in and out of the nose. Last breath in and out. On your inhale, start to look to the top of the mat, lift the heels, start to bend the knees, and exhale, hop to a malasana, heels in, toes out, hands to the heart. Lift the crown to the sky, breathe in. Breathe out. Can you sink the hips as you lift the crown even more? On your next inhale, left hand down, right arm high, find a twist. Exhale to stay and roll your right shoulder back. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale to plant the left hand in front of the left foot and step your left foot back into a lizard shape. Left knee stays lifted, right toes point out. Breathe in, open the heart. Breathe out, thread your right arm underneath, tap your left thigh. Inhale to open back out. Exhale, thread it through. One more time, inhale to open. Exhale, thread. Inhale to open. Exhale, horizons, dip the hips. Reach towards the back of the mat. Hover the left thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down and then stack right knee on top of left. Full Gomukhasana. We've already been here in the legs. Let's add the arms. Inhale to reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend into your left elbow. Take your right hand to it, curl it in towards the midline, and then reach right hand down and around. Palm faces behind you to hook with the left elbow, or the left fingers. Press your head back into your left arm. Breathe in, sit up tall. Breathe out, maybe fold, hinging at the hips. You can grab a strap if you need to. Maybe you do reverse prayer hands if that feels better in your shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Beautiful. Next inhale, come back to your seat. Reach the fingers high. On the exhale, turn over towards the left and then roll around to Prasarita. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, wide-legged fold. You can take a moment to sway here. Our first real forward fold of class. So soaking it up. Press the outside edges of the feet into the mat. Beautiful. Next inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat, bend into your left knee. Sit the hips low, flex the right toes, draw the heel in towards the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. And exhale. Next, inhale, warrior two. Charge through the left leg, bend into the right knee, reach the fingers long. Breathe in here, lengthen the fingertips away. Breathe out, can you send the hips lower to the mat? Next, inhale, reverse, reach right arm back. Exhale, land in half moon. Right hand to the mat, maybe a block. Left leg lifts in line with the hip. Reach the left fingers even higher. Breathe in. Breathe out. Can you roll the chest open? Option to stay here or bend into your left knee. Take hold of the inside of your left foot if you can for Japasana. Option to grab a strap. We're going to transition to dancer from here. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. On your next inhale, start to gaze towards the ground for balance and come all the way up. Root through your right foot. Kick left hand and left foot into each other. Reach the crown to the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. One more inhale. On the exhale, release the foot. Shiva squat, pull the hands to the heart as you draw left knee behind right. On your inhale, airplane warrior three. Reach the fingers back, kick the left leg long. Exhale, Shiva, pull knee behind knee. Again, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, curl it in. One more time. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, curl it in, hold. Maybe float the right heel for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release the right heel. Step back. High runners. So hands frame the foot. Plant the palms all the way flat on the mat. Kick the right leg long. Inhale. Exhale, one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, curl the right knee back into the chest. Step right foot forward in between the hands. Inhale, lift all the way up. High crescent. Exhale to sink. Left heel is lifted. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more inhale. On the exhale, start to straighten through the right leg. Hinge the torso forward, extended pyramid. Hold for a breath in. Breath out. Fold over the right leg. Square the hips. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath in. And breath out. From here, plant the hands on the mat. Maybe you bend into the knee to do that. We're coming onto our forearms for a dolphin. Right leg will lift. So you can either try to keep the right leg straight or bend the knee to the chest. Push into the hands, protract through the shoulders. Maybe the right leg stays straight and then you drop the elbows to the mat for your one-legged dolphin. Press into the forearms, spread the fingers. Left heel is lifted, right leg kicks high. Breathe in, breathe out. Option to stay here or maybe hop to a pincha. Pushing into your forearms, gazing slightly forward, taking a few hops, maybe finding some hang time, and then eventually we'll land back, right leg high, left foot down, one-legged dolphin. Plant the palms flat on the mat. On your next inhale, shoot forward to a one-legged plank and then lower all the way down into the belly. Untuck the left toes, push the foot into the mat, bend into the right knee. We're gonna roll all the way around into a wild thing. So right foot steps to the outside of the mat, push the hips high, press into your left hand, reach the right fingers to the top of the mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. One more big breath in and big breath out. Next inhale, move through your side plank. Maybe you curl the right knee in towards the shoulder. On the exhale, plant the right hand. Chaturanga, maybe one-legged, maybe you do tree legs. Totally up to you. We meet back downward facing. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out, let it go. Let's keep it moving. Inhale, lift the heels, gaze forward. Exhale, hop to your Malasana. Maybe some hang time on the way. Hand travel to the heart when you get there. Reach the crown to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out, sit low. One more inhale. And exhale. Next, inhale, right hand down, open left arm to the sky. Hold here for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Can you roll the left shoulder back? Good, then plant the right hand. Keep the left foot where it is. Step the right leg back into this wide lizard shape. Left arm to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out, thread and tap. Left hand, right thigh. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, thread and tap. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread and tap. Inhale to open. Exhale, horizons. Dip the hips. Reach left hand towards the back of the mat. Feel the stretch in the right side body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gomu Khasana. Left knee on top of right this time. You can use your hands to readjust. Inhale to lift. Fingers up to the sky. Exhale, bend into your right elbow. Curl it in towards the midline. Take left hand down and around. Maybe you find the interlace with the fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out, hinge and fold over your left leg. Feel the stretch in the shoulders, the hips. Notice if you're clenching the jaw, can you let it go? Breathe in. And breathe out. Next, inhale, come all the way back up. Reach the fingers to the sky. Exhale, turn over towards the right. And uncross the legs into your Prasarita. Breathe in. Breathe out, fold over the legs. Take a moment here for active recovery. Let the head release. Maybe get a little bit deeper into your fold. On your inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, bend into your right knee, Skandasana, back of the mat. Flex the left toes, dig the heel to the mat, hands to the heart. Press the right knee away. Beautiful, breathe in. Breathe out. Again, inhale. And exhale. All right, next inhale, big transition, warrior two. Power into your right foot. Bend into your left knee, reach the fingers long. Breathe in. Breathe out, sink low. Inhale, reverse. Left hand lifts. Exhale, half moon. Left hand to the top left corner. Right foot lifts in line with the hip. Reach the fingers high. Option to stay here or bend into the right knee. Catch the inside of the foot since we're going to dancer from here. Open up through the heart. Gaze at one spot. Beautiful. If you have the foot, keep it. If you need to transition through one-legged Tadasana, also an option. Bend into your left knee to start to lift all the way up into your dancer. Kick foot into hand, hand into foot. Lift crown to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take one more deep breath in. Breath out. Release the foot. Shiva squat. Curl right knee behind the left. Inhale, airplane 3. Reach the fingers and the leg back. Exhale, Shiva, bend into the left knee. Inhale, reach back, straighten through the left leg. Exhale, pull it in. Final time, inhale, extend. Exhale, pull in, hold, Shiva, maybe float the heel for a moment. Breathe in, breathe out, release the hands, runners. Right toes tuck under. Plant through both hands. Inhale, one-legged plank, left leg goes back. Exhale, one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, one-legged plank. Exhale, one-legged chaturanga. One more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, one-legged plank. Exhale, pull the left knee back to the chest. Step it through. High lunge, inhale. Crescent, sweep the fingers to the sky. Exhale, sink low. Great work. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more, inhale. On the exhale, start to straighten through the left leg and hinge forward. Extended pyramid. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold all the way down, hands release. Hips square. Right heel can stay lifted or you can drop it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Can you fold? Inhale. And exhale. One more breath here. Beautiful. Next, inhale, find a halfway lift in the spine, plant through the palms, protract the shoulders, so rounding through the back body, and slide your left leg back as you lower the forearms into your one-legged dolphin. Push into the arms, spread the fingers wide. You can stay right here. Maybe you hop to a pincha, pressing the palms down into the mat or together. Wherever you are, breathing. Know that it's okay if you're feeling wobbly today. I'm right there with you. And we'll eventually meet back in our one-legged dolphin. Plant the palms back on the mat if they aren't already. Shift to a low one-legged chaturanga and then lower all the way down onto the belly. Keep the left leg lifted. Plant through the right foot. Push into the hands. Roll all the way around. Wild thing. Left heel is lifted. Right leg is long. Push the hips to the sky. Couple of breaths here to open up through the heart. Beautiful. Next, inhale, move through your side plank. Maybe left knee pulls into the shoulder. And then find your chaturanga. Tree legs, one-legged. Your variation. Maybe back downward facing. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out, let it go. On your inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float to a seat. Reach the legs long in front of you. Flex the toes, sweep the fingers to the sky. Paschimottanasana, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Reach the crown towards the toes. Feel that stretch in the back line of the body. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath in. And breath out. Next, inhale, come all the way up to your seat. Reach the fingers forward. Exhale, lower all the way down using the strength of the core. Coming onto the back body, draw the knees into the chest once you arrive. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop the knees over to the left as you gaze to the right. You can stack, you can cross, you can extend one leg. Listen to your intuition. What kind of supine twist does your body want today? Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale to move back through center. Exhale, drop the knees over to the right. Extend the left arm, gaze towards the left fingers. When you're ready, inhale back through center, final squeeze, knees into the chest, maybe curl the forehead up to the knees, and then release to your Savasana. Open the legs out, reach the arms wide, take any variation that's calling your name. But wherever you are, commit to stillness, to continue the act of presence, to soak in everything that we just did together on the mat as your body is restored, as you relax. And as you allow yourself to simply be. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. As you're ready, start to wiggle fingers, toes, waking the body back up. Maybe extending arms up overhead, full body stretch, before rolling to one side or pressing yourself up to a seat. Close the eyes back down. Once you arrive, sit up tall, collect the hands at the heart, press palm to palm. Take the final moment to be here in this space, in your presence. And I invite you to call in a feeling of gratitude for anything in your life that initially comes up, and then include yourself in that feeling. We'll take a final deep breath in together. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. When you're ready, gently blink the eyes open. Great work. I hope you loved this class. I always love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments, so please let me know any other classes that you would like to see on my channel. I'm always up for suggestions. And if you would like to do more classes with me online, I have an app called The Glow Method. There are almost 500 classes over there, and a really exciting series is dropping in just a few weeks. So stay tuned for that. I might have already announced it by this point. I probably did, but this is way in the past that I'm filming right now. So I would love for you to join. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can either DM me on Instagram or email me. My email is always down below. And thank you so much for being here on YouTube as well. I will see you in the next video. Bye.